Welcome to the Doug and Nikki channel. We are experienced travelers. I am very experienced with trailers and driving all over the country, but we're putting the two together and we are now traveling via a brand new camper, and we're going to bring to you some equipment that we're buying and why we're choosing it, so that if you're looking to start out camping, you have some idea, you're shopping for things. Today we're talking about a generator. So we've chosen the Westinghouse iGen4500. I've chosen this generator because of a couple main functions. Number one, it is super quiet at 52 decibels when it's just kind of idling without a lot of power being drawn down. And it's very fuel efficient. It will run for up to 18 hours. And it does have the ability to go up to that max of 4,500 watts if we need it. So it's really very good. Oh, and the reason I have actually chosen it is because it balances those key features that you want in a generator with a reasonable price. The world obviously understands. Everybody, you can comment below if you disagree with me, but pretty much everybody agrees Honda has the best small engine product out there. They're just amazing. They will run forever. They're very quiet. It's like a bulletproof platform, a great generator. The problem is that to get a Honda that will do what this generator does, it's going to cost something like $3,000. This one, delivered to the house in round numbers, let's call it $1,000. So I'm admitting it is not the same level of quality as the Honda, but from my perspective, I could buy this, wear it out, have it break, buy another, wear it out, have it break, and yet buy another, wear it out, have it break, and have 3 brand new generators for some period of time before I get to the cost of one Honda equivalent generator, which to me makes more sense. Some people would prefer just to have the Honda and kind of have it forever. Technology keeps changing. It keeps improving. Like 3 years from now, there'll be better equipment. So if I make it 2 years and it breaks down and I go buy something else, I'm way ahead of where I would have been if I had now had a very good 3-year-old Honda. I'll have something new and more advanced at that point. So that's the main reason why I chose this as opposed to the Honda higher quality unit. Let's open it up and see what's inside. You wouldn't believe it, there's an owner's manual. I can't believe they came with an owner's manual. That is so good to see. Okay, so I'm in here now and I'm looking at it, and it's not really a downside to it, it's a downside to, I've chosen a larger unit, something that can do a constant 3,500, a peak of 4,500, which should allow us to run pretty much everything in there without issues, okay? Lots and lots of people choose to go with like a smaller 2,000 unit because it's smaller, it weighs less, and they're willing to sacrifice, like, you know, they can't run all the lights and the air conditioning and everything in the stereo all at the same time. I decided I'd rather deal with a little extra weight, a little bigger unit, but be able to do whatever the heck I want, whenever the heck I want. So, brings me to this box, because this generator weighs 100 pounds. And it has very nice handles. I could grab it like this and yank it up and throw my back out, which I'm not going to do. So let's shred this box to get it out, because that is one of the things you need to be aware of with a unit like this. They're very heavy. I think I'm going to swap this out for something more entertaining. Let's try something like this. That works. All right. Let's see what came in this little box here. Alright, in this box we have plug to charge the internal battery, little Westinghouse toolkit. Yeah. Spark plug wrench. A generic little Phillips head screwdriver, okay. A funnel. Oil. The only thing it doesn't come with is gas. Let's just wheel it out. I guess I won't be returning it in this box. Alright, let's see what we got here. I have to say it's a nice looking unit. It's nice, clean, it's organized. It's a sharp looking toy, I must say. Turn it this way for you. Let's talk about some of the options here on the front. We got 30 amp service, which is nice in the sense that we got the pretty new trailer and I wanted to play with things, check the air conditioning, run things, charge things, and my generators that I have now all have 30 amp service, but it's 240 120, so it's a different plug. I would have had to buy a converter to run trailer with my generators that I have around the house. So that makes life easy. One less converter you have to have. A couple regular 110 plugs. There's a digital meter here which tells you the number of hours, the number of power you've used, fuel. That's the charging port for the battery. On, off. There's an efficiency mode, which is what you put it in when you want it to run very quietly. Start, stop, because it's an electric start. And a couple fuses. Actually, I didn't see it yet in the box. This has a key fob, a remote start. So you can start it from inside your trailer, like on a cold morning, and you don't have to go out there to turn it on, or a hot afternoon. You can do it from inside your trailer and be lazy if it's raining. Let me see if I can find that. Got stuff here as we keep looking. Not there, not there. Here, look. What the hell? Ha ha! Who would like to see where the key fob is? Boom! Right here. Ah! I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so let's see what we need to do to get it running. Let's try that out. Alright, so apparently the battery's in the back here, but we're going to have to connect a couple wires for it to work. Let's see what we got. We need to wire up the battery in order for it to work. Let's see what we got back here. There's a battery. Alright, so inside there's like a rubber bungee which is going to hold this in place. Let me put it up here. So, alright, we got that hooked on. Let's connect the wires. Feel the generator's like, that's not it. Alright, we got that connected. Good. These terminals back on so they're all covered up nicely. I like to do these things once, do them right. Battery cover. Alright, step one, complete. Next up, let's go ahead and add some oil. The oil fill is right here. Comes with, should be a quart of oil. It says, nah, how smart are they? It is exactly, it's 0.6 liters. It's exactly what you need for this engine. So other than checking to make sure that the right amount of oil is in there, it should be pretty straightforward. I can just pour that entire container of oil in my brand new iGen4500 generator. Again, I come from race cars, so I like to just check, make sure everything is clean, looks good. Not that it should look anything other than that, but a little extra check here and there, never hurt anybody. I'm going camping next week. I'm so excited. We just keep adding more and more equipment. All right, let's do this. Oil level looks good. If any excess, all cleaned up nicely. You always want to clean up the extra oil because it's just going to attract dirt. Nobody likes working on dirty equipment, so let's keep it clean, keep it running well. Alright, I think we're ready to yank the cable and see how loud it is. Let me just check the instructions one more time, make sure I've covered everything I need to. One additional detail. It needs gas. Alright. Who wants to comment below? Do we think the battery has any power in it? It's going to start it, or do I got to pull start it for the first time? I'm voting pull start. I'm going to give it a shot. Let's go like that. Let's turn the fuel on. Click it to run. Oh, get the heck out. Back up the bus. Okay. Number one, that's pretty freaking phenomenal. You just watched me unbox this, plug in the battery, put in oil and gas, and the very first press of the button, it starts. That's pretty cool. And obviously, you can hear me speaking, I hope. I guess I won't know until I watch the video. But it's so quiet. You should really be able to hear me well. Let's just move it out of the garage, put it by the trailer, and see what it sounds like. Okay. There you have it. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you're interested in a reasonably priced generator with a lot of power, very quiet, I think I found the right one. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. But I really think I made a good choice here, and I'd recommend it to you if you're looking for a generator either for your house or for your RV. I am quite sure that this one will work well for me for a long time. I'm excited, and watch future videos, and you'll see the whole cool new RV powered up. Travel trailer, 33 feet. We're going on an amazing trip in a week. I can't wait. Hope you enjoyed this video. Click like if you did. Tell us YouTube that you really like what I'm doing. Comment below and make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to include, and Nikki's going to include, all kinds of information about how we got our rig ready, and then we're going to share our adventures with you as we take off around the country. Should be cool. See you next time.